y'all, it's Yasmeen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm sharing my 5 goals that I want to reach here on YouTube. Now, of course, in the beginning of the year, I set my goal list for 2020, and I put down just general goals that I wanted to meet, but specifically I want to go into the goals that I had just for YouTube, because I find it important in my life to categorize my goals so that way it's easier to achieve them and I can stay on track with it. Lately I've been watching a lot of different videos here on YouTube because we're stuck in the house, so what else is there to do? But I've been watching a lot of inspirational videos, and it really got me inspired to share my goal list with you all, because of course it's important for me to know my goals and maybe share it with close friends and family, but sharing my goals with you all here on YouTube, I think it will really aid in not only my success but inspire you all to achieve your goals if you have some for YouTube. So my first goal here for YouTube is to upload quality content. Of course, you hear quality over quantity, and both are important here on YouTube, but I think posting quality content that people actually want to view, it will really be something beneficial, because that's what keeps people coming back to your channel. And importantly, I want my content to be something that is of me, something that I would enjoy watching, while also being valuable to you all. Here on my channel, I do a lot of different makeup tutorials, vlogs, and sometimes hair tutorials, because that is something that people have asked me to upload, and something that I do enjoy doing. But I also want to branch out into different content and just to explore my options and see what I'm really interested in and really developing my channel. So just uploading quality content to keep people coming back to my channel, to actually be distinguished from the rest. My second goal is to develop my own niche or my own brand. So having my core values and having my aesthetic per se, and really having people say, oh, that's Cymone, or that's _Yasmeen, or that's Yasmeen. So with my core values, I came up with 4 different things that I want to base my channel on. Now, these of course can probably change a little bit as the year goes on, but I believe it's a good starting point for my channel. So my first core value is being relatable. I want people to basically relate to me, be someone who's personable, who when people watch my channel, they say, oh yeah, I can relate to that, or I feel that. And just showing more of my personality here on YouTube, because I think when you're not used to being in front of the camera, it's easy to put on this kind of persona, like, oh, I have to be professional, or I have to be this way and that way. At least for me, that's been my struggle. Not really showing my personality, but being really cut and dry, and this is what it is. So I do want to be a little bit more personal, be more relatable. My next core value is being valuable. Just kind of how I touched on having quality content, I want to give you all something that you can take away from. So whether that's makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, tips and tricks, or just different hobbies that I have that can relate to your life, that you can say, oh yeah, that's a good idea, let me go out and do this, and that. My next core value is consistency. I think that's a big one when you're just starting a YouTube channel. You have to build up your library, basically show people, this is the content that I have to offer for you all, and being consistent and not falling off the face of the earth and not falling off every few months and then coming back, oh, I'm back on YouTube, and then staying consistent for a few months and then you fall off again. Then the next year starts and you put it on your goal list, and this is, it's an endless cycle. So I think staying consistent and uploading frequently but with quality content is something that's important to me in growing my channel. And then my last core value is just being intentionally putting up certain content at certain times and making sure that it's something that is relevant. I think this second goal is my most important goal to me, because I do want to develop who I am on camera, and so that way it stays consistent with who I am in real life. And I think it's a little bit more important than having the subscribers, because then once people come to my page or click on my video, they can see like, oh, this is who this person is, this is who Yasmeen is. So my third goal is to support others. I think it's really big to see who supports you and if they have something to offer, supporting them. So I know so many people that have businesses, who have YouTube channels, or just anything, any little hobby that they have. I try to support, especially on Instagram, commenting and reposting. I want to do that a lot more, and shouting out people in my videos. I do have a few ideas of how I want to go about that. So I think that's very important when it comes to building. So I think that's very important when it comes to building up who your loyal subscribers and your loyal followers are, and building that family, because it's like a real friendship, you know. It's like a give and take type of thing. Like, here's where I can help you, and here's where you can help me, and let's work together and both be successful. Like, I don't see it as a competition. Specifically the beauty community, a lot of people say it's oversaturated, and I even myself was kind of discouraged from uploading makeup tutorials, because I'm like, there's so many makeup tutorials on how to do this look. Why? What's gonna the benefit for me to create something like that? But you know, when you have people who actually appreciate your craft and people who want to see you win, they'll push you to do things like that. And you know, I have so many people who encourage me to do makeup tutorials, even if I feel like, you know, what's the point? I'm still gonna put that content out, because for one, I like doing makeup, and for two, you know, people are asking of me and they're actually looking forward to my content. Supporting others is so important. You know, it's literally not a competition. Like, we can all eat, and I'm hungry. My fourth goal is of course stay consistent. You know, I think this is a very generic goal that every YouTuber has, but staying consistent, as I spoke on a little bit earlier, and making sure I don't fall off the face of the earth and I don't have to reintroduce myself 200 times on my channel, like I'm back this year, you know. I think I'm doing pretty good at that. I know one week I kind of fell off because I just was not feeling it. I was in a very just bad space at the moment, but now, you know, I got out of it. I pushed myself to record all these videos so that way I can start uploading on a schedule. You know, uploading sporadically. It's hard to tell, like, with your analytics, what time is the best time to upload and for people to view my stuff, and what gets the most engagement at when, what content at what time gets, you know, the views. So I think, you know, being on a schedule, that gives people something to look forward to. So I know for right now, I want to upload every Tuesday and Sunday, but that's not concrete yet because I'm just trying to see. But Tuesday and Sunday, but then I thought about, well, Thursday's a nice day as well, so I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure that out, but for sure on Sundays there will be new videos. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're trying to figure that out. And then my last goal is to reach 1,000 loyal subscribers and supporters by the end of the year. Now right now I'm at like 116, so thanks y'all. I think this goal will really help me with my other goals, because now I have something to look forward to. I have an actual countdown to look forward to. So the closer I get to 1,000, the more content, the more quality content I'm going to try to push out, the more creative I'll get as well. So I think this goal I'm kind of excited about, because it was very exciting to reach 100 subscribers after a very long time. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm this excited for 100 subscribers, imagine like when I get to 500 or when I get to 1,000, like that's gonna be crazy. And even like with the views, you know, my I think my most viewed video right now is my Child I'm Bald Big Chop video. I didn't expect a lot of views. Like, I expected a good amount, but I didn't expect the amount that I got. And I said, well, I guess this is the content that people like, you know. It's just all about having the loyal supporters, because I have, like, you know, right now my loyal supporters are my friends and family, a few people I follow on Instagram and everything of that nature. But you know, getting loyal subscribers from like everywhere, I think that's just so crazy. Like, people from freaking Nebraska could be supporting you, or from New York, or from Hawaii, or from Canada, we overseas, or from freaking Africa, like the whole continent. That is so crazy to me, because like, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? You know, YouTube, I feel like it's just an outlet, it's just a hobby for me. Just a space where I can be creative. I used to be so creative in other things, but you know, as you grow up, you kind of grow out of those things. But I think YouTube is a great space for just still being creative and getting your content out there with also benefits. I mean, you know, we're not going to ignore the part where you can get money from this and become, you know, very rich from that. We're not going to ignore that part, because that's a benefit. But, you know, I think being genuine about why you start your YouTube channel and why you're on this platform, I think that is what gets the loyal supporters. So yeah, those are my 5 goals here on YouTube. I want to reach them by the end of the year. So the first quarter of 2020 has already passed. We're in the second quarter, and I think it's good to refresh myself on these goals and to really hone in and be focused on what I want to accomplish. So if you're a new YouTuber or a micro influencer, they call them, down below, just comment, some of your goals that you have for your YouTube channel, or maybe any other social media platform that you have. I do want to hear you all's goals and see if we can support each other, So don't forget to subscribe to the channel first and foremost, like the video, and share the video, and drop a comment. Do all of it, honey, all of it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are looking forward to seeing if I actually achieve these goals and all these plans that I have for my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Because I'm a real country girl, so sometimes the accent comes out. I hope it's recording.